This is Chariot TV.
Hello, this is Chariot TV. Your friend me Jonathan Mensa Bonsu. I'm about Chariot TV. So after the lectureship, you know you but I'm afraid you kick start. Welcome back to Chariot TV. Now and then same the question you say what Chariot TV so now a point out you made so na was good so. If you are free and join here, more than invite friends, more than click on the share button, more than like page, more than someone subscribe on subscribe, more than share link, amount for Facebook, amount for WhatsApp, more than share link, send a very bit for now you're discussing, and then you're discussing very interesting topic. In your free and Wabaswa, you want about Chariot TV, point out you made this question. Kwesela bisi announce adaje ni posukura abra yetina se na Bible dia so a yakohwe mu ne Bible nsem ne afutuo ne niam yetietie ho asem nyina no na enwina adu se ne de ehumia ne ye fa transem no na ye pense mu na adaje ni posukura point out you made so on Chariot TV ana wasubuso no and that topic what does the Bible say about LGBT plus? What does the Bible say about LGBT plus? When him say, Adia Ejin Hini or Ghana Pana, Nipa Bibrinam, Casapamo, Adia HH son, radio so, now man for Bibri, Casapamo Pino, LGBT plus. A hot topic, a discussion in and out on our radio, on our TV, on street, newspapers. Oh, man for Casapamo Pa. Now on Chariot TV, so no, when him say, India. A Bible wasam and yeka. Inti betra say ya na asɛm no nyɛ what does the court is saying about LGBT. Na asɛm no nyɛ what does the newspaper is saying about LGBT. And asɛm no nyɛ what does the LGBT community is saying. And impo what does the US Constitution say about LGBT. Na what does the Bible say about LGBT. Deɛ na Bible no ɛkasa ɛfa LGBT. The Bible no nkasa ne ɛmomo. The Bible no nso kasa fa ho ne ɛmomo. Ne apɛnsɛmpɛnsɛ mu nipa adwene a ɔmo kyerɛ nipa nsɛm a ɔmo aka nneɛma amanfoɔ boro so wɔ kurow mu ɛne nneɛma amanfoɔ aka wɔ kurow mu ɛfa LGBT nti ɔdɔfoɔ afei na ɔba so a Chariot TV sɛ wohwɛ video no so a down hɔ no yɛwɔ small button bi wɔ hɔ a yɛatwerɛ subscribe wobɛtumi asubscribe to your channel no na wohwɛ subscribe nso adɔma ketewa bi nso ɛwɔ subscription ne nkyɛn na woaklike so sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛma notification notification and seven so or waiting me at click on it now amount like no into bomodi and like it na subscribe na hit on the notification button send a bear for life pair ubenyanti say Chariot TV is live na afei no abanso bomodi na share link no and our questions or comment bi a person e bo an ye kenkan ma wo send a bear waiting nya won ti ase a you betimi asa kenkan ma ya crowd say e beje mo questions on the comment section or drop a comment no Facebook page wa o drop a comment no video na se pe you can come out you betimi so abo bomode na interactive on the show point out jimedie so topic I discussing is just to be what does the Bible say about LGBTI plus and no asem and ebeka na asabakani a watna dwomu a ne ne be dwendwen sanse bi oyomia mia oyomia nkujumani boafo ana oye Kristo ni mapa ene onua dofo a minim no deleganso oya akwaba
ya minia
na apomo e
awo nyankopɔ adaro ma bi akɔkɔ na wo so e
meso mo ye pa ye ko break na che
break ndi yakɔ ache
ne de tete mpom ansa mpom na ye tete mpom kakra ita fe de back full vim
yaba de ne aba
ye be discussion on things like this na did say etiefo a omukoso abomoden a share videos omukoso abomoden ehwe ye back life omukoso abono asada bibiri enkoma we say nyamo a enka videos ayi nyina no intimi enya de ebeboa but betimi aboa ama neoma a ye share no content ene neoma ye create a ye share out betimi aboa ama na rechi people say ne be omuso betimi ati Kristo na sempa no say ne sitie na asempa no han ahyere ama na ye sha say na me busa say LGBTI issue, is it worth discussing? I think that should be where you see a starting field.
Yeah. No crap, say, send your canon, Ashasiano. Mamenka say, Obibiara, or ye interested in Yamesembiano. Ete sa sema and Ecoso Ghana, yeah, very disturbing. Very disturbing because. So what's na Bible when you do Yankopon Samokan na say who any form of respect for the family system anytime you in some way you shall say about normally especially in your sexuality no na ema uyem hwehwe kakra enti na say who bisa say is it worth discussing very true and very important say ye besua ho ade say a Christopher ye beti ase de dika meka say empe bebre ya na ye mududo na ye time jebre ente nyoma asese baswa enti wo se anka bibi se aba no Christopher bi nti ase o meka Christopher ameka obiye nyina kuro ye ka de friend say Christendom
yes obi a affiliate with the Bible no
yes say o gidi say Yesu bi wo ho nyame bi wo ho na meka won ho ase na normally dia bi mu ye ne say anka nkoma ba say no on jebre wi mu no ahya ase ka o Yankopon kra nka ho hwe na se won so ye nipa na omo misinforme amanfo on the subject na ye bi hu nkomo no enti se ya gibre hwema eboa ye pa na nefa kese pa nti a wose yesua saade we se ne yeti ase no because of the Bible kan ai na me pese e be kakra se ye ko Bible mu a Onyankopon wo bebre kan na waka bia fa John chapter Acts chapter 17 verse Acts chapter 17 verse 30 and 31.
Okay, Acts chapter 17
verse 30 and 31.
Acts 17 verse number 30.
Yes, and 31. say at the current year was the kind of students I do we see. And on a person, you can.
Acts 17, verse number 30.
Yes.
30 and
31.
Or say, truly, these times of ignorance God overlooked, but now commands all men everywhere to repent.
So, TSA can say we are. The whole chapter of Acts, chapter 17, can Kasama. Background, I say, and go for be a one. Or say, or some Onyango, so sign a man on Shada Nino, and Yamia Nino. And to pause, I will know what Chila was sign a crona or see with Nino. Now, what Chila was sign a crona, or can no be brave, boy, I mean to Tinny Pie as a tenacity. Now, by boy, I mean to Tia say, dear friend said the judgment. Say, Atemu, a brave bar. Say your tears as a son, yet Nasi Uncle Siri. Ooh. Atemobio, the NAT Tuma, we are 80 so, we are Christian, we are Muslim, we are my own to say, okay. Sao Woolechino, Bible sa Temobio. Now, Sa Temu, no verse 31 now, and nothing else is just our topic, we say, or say,
verse 31 is because he has appointed a day on which he will judge the world in righteousness by the man whom he has ordained.
And he said, Utia can we now clearly no. God has given us evidence in book. Okay, come and see it.
I say he has given us assurance of this to all by raising him from the dead.
And when you're a busy, when you're now you come we sure say ambassador judgment be over. There will be judgment,
and the judgment will come because Yankopon
say yes, was already there. And history, science. Bible, every form of evidence available to us natures and a man be by we are a friend Jesus Christ or Tnas as you so some 19 Palestine mountain so who ya wo nyane here ne say nti chese judgment be ba na say judgment be ba dia and you know the other for question is say what manner of persons ought we to be say Peter actual say then the case here Nation said judgment will see the way are okay. If you say phobia, they might be tempted to get involved. And even there are people who are involved in Tia and Amagana, trying to say a pass bill. Etia Sadi. It's very, very important. We cannot take it out. It's very, very important.
For this question now, new my church, Anna Emma Margin Basu said, at times the number Abra. I did Ghana. Now I'm going to about it. Then there are a lot of questions that are coming up on it. Whether does the Bible talk about it? Bible can't answer. And our Bible can't answer. There are a lot of arguments for and against it and things of that nature. So proper as Christians, because it's more of like we encounter, views.
Yes.
I be it. I person be LGBT. I was give an answer.
That's true.
But I think Peter I can say Misa. I be say about be say First Peter no.
First Peter chapter
3. First Peter 3.
Yeah.
Yes. Verse number 15 now.
15 or say.
But sanctify,
okay.
But sanctify the Lord God in your heart, and be always ready to give a defense to everyone who asks you a reason of your hope. And as Christians, and so say, we give you a defense on things of this nature. Rising up, but
just before we go to the next one, on point out say the Jumedi with preacher for you can Yankopon media. You ain't me neglected the Yankopon on this particular topic. Now, who say you 2 Timothy 4, verse 1, verse 4. And also a sisudia actually because Obi Sami and Sunday show you say. There are so many topics. I mean, minimum so a Christian media. Some more kind of say, come once an LGBTQ. That's it. We are promoting it.
Yes.
But I beg to differ.
Okay.
And 2 Timothy 1 to verse 4. And the mom is saying, so they say, it can say, come once.
2 Timothy 1
4 verse
1 to 4. Say,
yes.
I charge you therefore before God and the Lord Jesus Christ, who will judge the living and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Preach the word. Be ready in season and out of season.
Who said before? Can say we should be ready. No, catch Timothy say Timothy yes and Bakani no only ready in season and out of season. Or the kind of judgment no one say be moon.
Yeah.
Or say what a charge, responsibility be or the amount.
A commission.
Commission, great one pa. Who or say in the presence of God and of Jesus Christ, who is to judge the living and the dead. Judgment be beba. And then Yankopon some person be partial. In the sense if you say obi bega say me kwa man ti de Yankopon asem kafa LGBTQ no. Yankopon de wan ka hwe amfa ho. There be nyame pese sa de besi. Ne senti or say we should preach the word and be ready in season and out of season. Topic we that comfortable sir.
Okay.
But if you see can and I can reason to also say
convince, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and teaching.
Sometimes here can be say, oh judge me. Oh we say, oh you are judging me, don't judge me, don't judge. But this is the Bible saying we should convince one, we should rebuke, we should exhort. That means that in love we correct you.
Okay.
Also say
for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
And maybe but among from pay in yes sound. Just say Papa and obviously.
Yes. Interestingly, my main comment on that word sound. It's more of it's the word that the word hygienic.
Yeah.
Hygienic. It's something
like
neat.
Clean.
Yes. You see, atrobe fra encheche mu na dirty impure.
Yeah.
It Paul say they will not endure pure and sound doctrine. Encheche hygienic.
They be up and clearly said they be discussing be go am say what was say.
But according to their own desire, because they have itching ears.
When I maybe fret we know the broken compass. The broken compass. Who's that
compass ben?
Compass, you say
a massive compass.
Oh, but that's so this our point. And massive compass. That's our compass. Where a compass or one are travelers in those days. Even navigation. And navigation where phone so cry. So who use Google Map? I will say DBI or red point and white point.
Yes.
It is a move a compass and a boy in your direction. Without a compass, no. Open direction to certain places.
Yes.
Now, maybe first quotation way, baby, you know the broken compass. A time will come, our compass will be broken. Even at this point, I can say the compass had been partially broken.
Yeah.
But and then it is completely broken. In the sense, dear Enka was said directly. I mean, you say, a dear way, papa, a dear way, bonnet, a dear way, dear, and it's here come home. And then morally, no compass no. And the compass is new. Our hot year, but a boo. And to those have brand here, we know or argue topic or bet your article to tell you debate. I am argument actually say, Bema, a bit in Bemesia, or Barbet in your Besia. But morally, no.
Yeah.
And yes, sir.
And yes, I had a chance on one of the radio stations and we are discussing the issue of LGBT. I think Tama. A pediatric crowd Ghana. Now, one speaker now he was speaking for said, well, I mean it's nothing. We need to say discussing if the country should have OBB discussing and discussing economics and discussing Ghana raising and he made an interesting point. Said, so right Ghana, your population is rising, tremendous, it's spiking up. One way of curtailing or containing our population growth is to engage in homosexuality.
Oh, really?
And by that, and look about why economics kakra. The Ghana, if you venture in that direction, one will be controlling our population growth, and controlling our population growth will mean resources but also all mining. In 2 years, when I feel now, I kill, I could pay you. Oh, we said school one. Wow.
Now, this is very interesting in the sense that Nipa ya more take say make sure say Nipa no be position in that position or academic or you well studied in cinema no. But say we share our point here Nipa e raise here all come one sem na. It's so funny in the sense say your friend be opening the floodgate. Say So say anka the LGBTQ never control population and this and the other thing you use biological friends and weapons and find eliminating of one.
Yeah.
Say what say LGBTQ no alternative and yeah they let's encourage abortion and yeah they let's encourage enka ono na okasana no your health system ni mu a ono kra bo no ka won ye do so nti yempe kwa me yankuni free ho.
Yeah.
Would that be an option? No. Any good option. Any good option. And yeah, can be say one year when you're my year. Now yes, I want to win so I was
okay.
So who system now no the system is not efficient, the system is not working. You find a way to let the system work. At least yeah ni bikwampo yeah African country betin reference Rwanda. Now Rwanda, they were one of the poorest countries. I mean, nobody wanted, investors did not want to go there. But today in 2021, I mean, Expo 2021, because in Dubai, I'm sure they might represent where they are having technology or more exposing or more. They might even be there at India. They realized their problem. They worked on their problem. Now what in Ghana? Oh, nyama ye share system ye. There be a bribery and corruption. There can be a how do you expect say the system will change with all this thing? No, we have because LGBTQ never be control population. What countries are practicing lesbianism and gays near Kenya? We know what they are. Does it mean say or more population is what they are say? I mean it's a strong man argument if I should say.
Sure.
A strong man argument.
Say na make you want to now we change the move a topic I think that it's worth for us to now to draw attention and see what is going on.
Yes.
The charity so to be discussing legalities and things of that nature. But at least we are concerned about Bible.
Yes, that's it.
Our concern is then the Bible no what does the Bible really say about LGBT? Jafei and Wabaswa, Chariot TV, point out to so Anna, they are discussing what does the Bible really say about LGBT? Into Wabaswa, Bomodi, let's share link, Bomodi na like it, or question be a drop or comment section or many daji now making kind amount. Obason so Bomodi and tap it on the like button, will share like button now. What type of silence why you say bit mama also with my subscriber by typing the subscription. What type of subscription you pay? Now I don't want one change what type on it's in a bear notification a bit me about now you call live beyond so with me so and abo money abo I join in live now discussion here this year be any and you're no more so to meet me on chepa I dare back to bit me abo and say where video now when I see your arrow be a eject share oh yes share now we'll scroll down. Now we'll copy link and one. You can share the link on WhatsApp platforms. Send a bear and your number to me so I join it. Now you're equipping in that regards to the subject of LGBT. Send a bear and we'll be saying that's why you want our so a bit in your car. But also yes, send a can share the need here. Say you're doing something very home. Now you say what's the meaning of LGBT? See, they are all alphabets.
Yes.
LGBTI. And there's a
Kill
Good. I'll translate it.
Oh, and now for Obi the car say me. Who said, so my follow social media. I'm for more reacting to this particular topic I am discussing. And I come here and say topic no me share social media ni YouTube almost obia on it there. Alphabet now I never me who go for when you very few times I mean say okay maybe I charity TV use LGBTI plus na maka go mu e bia spotlight but normally no who say alphabet na e adentia it to be LGBTQI it to be LGBTQIA plus it to be just say dawson now say you hear no one after the other you hear L na it's normal lesbian lesbian
Bofkas and lesbian. Okay.
Then when the buy a tree casemu oba oni oba ehiem na me church mu a quite say sending Yankopon designing aware say enye no say oba any bear man ehiem no ma won. This time in terms of discussing LGBTQ no lesbian no say on sexual pleasure And I say, yes, my sexual pleasure, nee, all the sexual activities are open. On person only bear man never in two sense. Say, Oyan Ware, Ebia Hafena, unse answer no be worry no, Obeshi Oba na Oba Beshia Bema,
obey dating.
Obey dating and son of our. In this case, you so be a lesbian, almost in two sense. Also to me dating pan. And son of our.
O dating one, then all dating no sexual relation.
Yes, and
dating no. Okay.
Say me very specific with our country. Yeah, can lesbian here say here. No, they are no more of. They engage sexually. They are very, very active sexually.
So it's not oba only oba father for.
Debi. Enya dan fufa.
You lesbian now. You can suffer oba. Only the young koba.
Yes.
Enya enna hunkita sexual relation.
And specifically, they stimulate themselves. And first, may I sure say in the future we might discuss this on Chariot about masturbation.
Yes.
Who said talking masturbation? Say bema na ono ankasa watwetwe ne ho ana ne ho aba ne niaji. So ba so sa.
So masturbation is more of self
yes,
pleasure.
Yes, that is stimulating yourself like oneself.
Okay.
But with lesbianism, oba enya sa pleasure from the nyonko ba. So they are not just friends.
Okay.
But I say when people kind of friends with benefit. So our benefit we know in that sense.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Interestingly, for friends with benefit they are okay. A movie muna mekonya honti asio. Sa na because friend with benefit say wadan for title go be maudi.
Oh, the okay say
wadan for title bi a oni na ma na onu do go be joint bi na mama minji ma friend benefit.
In sexual sense, and even they ask a question. Let me key point be you do kiona.
Okay.
Now,
that is the L.
Yes, L. Now, gay. The next one LG. Gay. Yes. Gay. No. A man to be a man who used to me for gay.
A man.
Who said lesbian here? A man to ma.
Okay.
Oba why not be son of your person or ba shame. I mean, Bible no become once a million, but. When the gay no, a man be put to me first our title gay no, because gay no who's a gay but for casa.
Yeah.
I actually any
happy. Yes.
Happy. It is
a good word.
A good word.
Until the devil showed himself in it.
Yes.
A good word.
A good word. And to say that
my
reference so that actually was it's a good word until the devil started using that word.
Yes.
Yes. A trooper because okay him now one. Ya was our gay. E wo mti first day me say na I saw him na gay wo
him the okwechi. Try use King James. Myself I use King James a lot.
Okay.
And you read King James I think in the book of James.
Yeah.
Use the word there is gay there.
Yeah.
And
to be on your well informed. Oh hey. It's not make ya be say English word happiness or happy. It is a woman also we are very special. But you can get now when mommy read
in our context.
Mommy read. I say, and this is from an LGBTQ approved website.
Okay.
I say using some cultural settings to represent men who are attracted to men in a romantic, erotic, and or emotional sense. Or to also say, not all men who engage in same gender sexual behavior identify as gay. Who's the way why specific with men? But among community websites, I mean the LGBTQ4 website, or your research now follow up.
When are that website?
Oh, and I must say, it's a very nice website.
A nice website today.
Nice website in the sense of me share from
more graphics.
More graphics, ne.
When I say idea bias, I know
money
appeal.
Send the people, and I mean, all the Odu are send it, you know. But okay. Among community now, you see some ladies also calling themselves gay, and it also in some cultures it vary from place to place.
Yeah.
Now, among point says not all men engage in same gender. No, from gay.
Not all men.
Debbie.
That's it. Men money be yes hard, but I'm from gay.
And you tell the near from man. Where or bar a bema why not be son in yonko bema ebe shame sexually. Now in this sense and so again. It can either be dating or in marriage. But even the technical term called marriage, they don't qualify. See, I can say awaria, gay and a lesbian, and to me ware mani ye. and no say
we will discuss. Yes, but I mean, I mean everything I know they use on any panel yes. No, I understand. Now, because a marriage in what is now portrayed in the world. Interestingly, yesterday, show be I think three news or something. There's a TV show. There's a TV channel on our cable network and things like that. Ghanaian based, and they were showing a movie. Now, very interesting movie. I saw a man, you know. Oh
yes.
Now it's so popular in our movies.
And unless you don't watch Netflix, so what subscribing now on Netflix account? Every single movie on Netflix, every say Minsura, make me say 100 ultimatum. Every single movie has, even cartoon movies. I was shocked. Cartoons, and yeah, nipa diyo. Cartoons.
Characters are
gay and lesbians. And recently, maybe so big questions. I've never seen a movie by a transgender. Movie. Oh, I don't know. Link something concrete now. And I've been saying this on other platforms. Say, ODB culture, new certain culture. Do not say it's not accepted. The first thing you should do is to use the social media. That is to say, if I say me or Ghana, me person me dey biba Ghana. My ya me ntimi famba Ghana for ti o mompe. Fafa nyoma Ghana for pe. To say football, Ghana for dey ball ho pa. Bibi to say one key thing na untumi yin free Ghana ya brabo entertainment.
Yeah.
So what defended Professor Alote, late Professor Alote, eka say me. O say sanka yetumi ma science eye to say entertainment industry our Ghana will be the fastest growing country in the world, and I agree. Yeah, you're so involved in entertainment. We don't be different entertainment. We forget say money and money. Remember example all the Indian culture through Pragya, my friend is saying Kumkumbagia. It is one of the movies Indian culture ye pa. Now me be when I never heard. Ebusion one there, we be talk as already.
But what now, she?
Oh, yes, I say me share, but say, say we opportunity then what be? Okay. Pragya, Abi. Just say, I don't know to me tell you. Me to me some say, what is the focus of the emotion? I want to repeat, therefore, and you get people watching who came off a street. And Chebiana, me catch my mother say, and Chebia, you see so many guys wearing earrings and dressing like the way Indians dress. That was in 2017. By 2020, on our street, now you see a lot of guys wear earrings. Yeah. Now you see ladies start dressing like them. We like them. We want to be like them. Yes. So if they want to get us to like this LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, they say our culture, our society doesn't like it. But your movies say download you on Telegram. Or pirated versions of movies on Telegram. Or on Netflix, YouTube. You will see them in it. So over time, our conscience starts lowering. We start lowering our guard. I say, and shut down and fire. I say fire. I say shut down and fire. People say NTBR. Ghanaians start adopting it.
And I'm talking at times. I'm a teacher na secondary school years back. Na Olidier assembly, morning assembly, guys, Kumasi Anglican secondary school. Na obo piano keyboard. Na name you no chair him na ni and petu no say massa. I did be a person student. I went to the family.
Obeto. Always here true.
So the family munkwa there, and I shared the same idea. How can I say truly? We are saying when we say our entertainment, we are driven by what we see now on our TVs, and we are attached to box, the digital box, TV, and things like that. In this person woman be spread the true knowledge. You find share book movie. Now you share movie, you share YouTube, you share music video, you share all those things.
Now would you be surprised? Say a Church of Christ member, actually not one, about two of them. Catch them say, "Now me grandma sure say this LGBTQ ourselves no." Yankopon, does he really care? Yes, or Nimo, but I quite say the way who TV Sunani, the favorite movie stars, no, they are gay, or either the person is a gay, and I brand to meaning say if I'm correct, they are Home Alone. small boy.
Yeah.
Meaning so on I think Harry Potter. Either on one I say even one top actor me person make up Bobby DNA correct. One of the top actors pan. Why did in power in movies when me say when you gay.
Guy actors they said baby.
Oh, eti eba sa na amount for adwam so money jama. So we should be on guard at that aspect as well.
So we have L, which is lesbian,
Gay,
J for gay,
B bisexual and a bi.
Bisexual
And a
almost
bi.
way.
Bisexual no who say lesbian here ma to ma oba wa na adi so ne oba ba hia. E na gay na be ma o se oni be ma be hia na oba o se oni oba be hia again. But bisexual na yes ono de on say
Auntie, ono na chief of an ampuchechi. Ampuchechi no baby okay, that's a bisexual.
Bisexual. So no owaha baby a dem be fa bia.
Baby of baby on the ojitu.
Now, unfortunately, statistics from Ghana AIDS Commission actually say Ghana omo inclined to LGBTQ. Most of them are bisexuals. Who did they hear?
That's a bisexual, no those from Ghana.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Bisexual almost percentage about 70% of Ghana. Omo bisexual. Reason. Me share reason. And from what I gathered, it means the reason, one key reason here because most of the Ghanaian LGBTQ form are prostitutes.
Prostitutes?
Yes, are prostitutes. Most of the gay, lesbian, gay, lesbian, no, most of them are prostitutes. Just say, only one partner. Nti, or sister partners. It is a okoshia bema. Oni bema beshia okoshia oba oni oba beshia and even it defeats the whole argument later I care about almost human rights. It defeats the whole purpose. It defeats the whole thing. Most of them are prostitutes. And one interesting thing they say yeah some a prostitute unim say who's about to shia obetimi oba shia no aside to bema so shia it the AIDS Commission can say it is one factor that is contributing to spread of HIV and AIDS today in Ghana. HIV is statistics by say Ghana AIDS every this community is part because first when you say check Ghana a member bebre one gender more than the other but because of bisexual for they can easily spread it on both sides to be the more
I see.
So this is bisexual a serious change.
Do we have lesbian, we have gay, we have bisexual. Not
Tino and a transgender.
Transgender.
Yes, but Tino let's make you know you're transgender, transracial, trans-age.
Transracial.
Yes, transracial. Transracial that's why I say me Ghana ni me Africa. Me say there be me person me Ghana ni bio. Me no me who a me free Africa, me free Bia, me free Asia.
Not
but me say I am too but me busu afo nyina ha ya na obia wo me se da bi me hwa me ho a me no me ye ebia me free Europe into Europe to trans-age
transgender no so
transgender na kwa say who say gender ekire and na kebe boy me who say we be man na we ba but transgender no they say trans say who move from one point to another if you transfer and the transgender they say oh carry from one point to another it me yawo me bema now so me say me nya bema bio afedie me oba the transgender ne
oh, wonderful
me oba but me see die me pese me ye bema
and these are all part of
but do you know the funny and the interesting thing preacher the tell say on anka ye sa anka ye harmless so obi ka say oh me dey say me pese me ye bema na me say me ye oba but who's a bigger implications?
Yes.
Because of person or bema but of person or the implications they say. Afe or shall say act out as so your bad or so bema. No shall say ye bema nyoma. This is not the same as Kojo Besia for or Ghana.
Okay.
Let's be very very specific. It told be a man for say omu bema be a girly features are.
Yeah.
Almost say oh gay men yes I hard you be out as Obo no man ya wono sa or a man hormones kakra woni mu Or be man dey so ma hormones
hormonal imbalance.
Aha.
Lot of female hormones no those change.
It's one na careful say okasa na so ye ne ho nti wo beka so ye gay enye sa not. But sa transgender for we dey about LGBT community no only dey know ye. Or ye be mo no akoko hu doctor for. No etiaka na o ma ye operation ni amano the female sex organ no aka male sex organ no. Enti otumi act out as a prostitute. Say okodu market no ko hia gay bema otumi ni hia okodu market no ko hia oba otumi so ni hia
do
two organs ni nyina o use two ni nyina, and this one is different from omo maka keke say oh me say me bema nti pese me be oba. These are all filthy things within the group omo famba out kese. Enti people think oh it's just some, no, it is too filthy to consider. Say the one preacher be also and then yashi ye jaw man. On the concept na say ankasa ntia. Ntia very serious.
Anna Tino everywhere transgender everywhere I think say
LGBTQ no your friend queer QUER queer.
Okay.
You mienu you queer and you sound so questioning. Now in order not to get the queer wrong, because definition is necessary. Yenti or mankasa of definition of the man queer. Or say a multifaceted word that is used in different ways and means different things to different people. And the queer is also all definition of pen out. Number one, attraction to people of many genders. In Japan, they say, "Once you can say bisexual, not to be called bear or bar." And the queer, on I say umbrella. You bet me the gay for a queer. You bet me the lesbian for a queer. You bet me the bisexual for a queer. But queer for the one thing you say they don't conform to cultural norms about gender, around gender and or sexuality. Into what you say, men friend bear, men friend or bar, men friend bibia. Into no friend the papa or no queer. Ono onye bema ono onye oba se ba se sexually on share obia obetime share gay obetime share lesbian but ono akasa there o say oni bibia oni position bia, but say if anybody takes this point wrong and you kill na so no your trouble could be questioning ni say ono no the all can say on shara anya sure so e be ma no yoba
na bien tanta say ono uze kwia de o so no be mu bia ba question no o so no o hwe no ho a even though male organ or female sex organ o say ono nya sure na bien tanta
nti e bia minim de beti ya
afi no ba so charity point of view media so they are discussing what does the Bible say about LGBTI plus for the ekasoso and no some you discussing na mene there danso and ya jibre charity point of view media so and you discussing jafe no ba so mo dey drop comment comment section wo mo dey like your page no mo dey subscribe na bra subscribe no so now click on the notification button was subscription in chain se ne be call like bia the best signal you say send a link and then we join it nemo what tap in thumbs up on like a platform now subscribe now I click on abdomen one channel now my subscription notification send a be call live on so obetimi enya nke mama je bre na menka kakra Patrick ABC watching live from your Isaac is watching live from London. Good job Theophilus in Cancer from Germany. Great work Mate. Isaac comment say when you have church who accept gayism and lesbianism, it makes fighting it difficult. Methodist church in mind, yes, as someone can say ebrebe duna as some aye can so be nyan kofo so I say oji Bible die na on be kofo omoji tumu na areho ene asama Isaac eka mo say that like him so be twem na untwemko ya untwemko there go twem no international tie wi na oko samu e dey charity TV point out video so make I will say they are discussing what does the Bible say about LGBTIQ. Yeah, Christopher, people will ask us questions about some of these things. We will encounter some of these things, and we are saying quite new. Now, yeah, Christopher, so you won't see this here, Sunday. A bread copper, a bread copper, young cop, near my discussing. So, what we say, your topic in Ankasano, what does the Bible say about LGBTI, the issue? And some of them call Bible verses. See, in fact, I've read on some of these people and some of the things are commented. Now, some of the things are saying now, I had this happening, and he said you find someone who claims to affiliate the Bible. Or then who trace on the Bible. Someone who claims to be following Jesus Christ and will be claiming that the Bible don't talk about things like that. But me really article here na making kind kakra na making kind something interesting. Me share article no be one say unyani take that position, but oteki ara and our discussing at the nipa or trust as an Brian H. Smith. Now paper no was presented and I read at an annual meeting of the Ball State University, Midway American Academy of Religion. Someone, yes, someone associated with religion. A lengthy paper, I will try. But I can't be on the abstract and a amount. Near shot there. Or say, I'm trying to. I'll say, however, in the context of Kasa about, and his argument was that some of the passages that are used, I'll read some of his arguments, some of the things I'll argue actually later time, near addressing, how to answer some of these things. Yeah. But the point, you can't resist, translations are used, and then it suggests to people that the Bible frowns on LGBT issues. Okay. Now the issue need, or say, the Bible is actually silent about consenting, loving relationship by adult members of the same sex that are more public observed in contemporary society. The point is that Bible no dey head and kasantia ade a nipa mienu ajatum from their own will. Enti say gay nipa mema mienu no majatum say on be say o me lovers a Bible no kasantia sa. Yeah. Na ninsema okay kan all his argument and all these things are the point is that the Bible is silent on things like that. The Bible is silent on things. The discussion in it is centered on the Bible. What does the Bible really say about this LGBT?
Romans chapter 1 verse 22. Bible says professing
Romans
1 verse 22. They are going to take a machine. Say or you affiliated to religion or kasa. The Bible can Romans 1 verse 22.
Say professing to be wise, they became fools.
They became fools. This one, there's no exemption. How do you say this? Say it is translation that has caused this, and I'm sure such a person, over degrees for Bible.
Yes,
and that's what the Bible always tells us. Say sometimes you are not careful. People purport to know things. Who said to say they are writing our can first? Let me say, obey no say you academic person or senior dear or
Eligoya no koi. But interesting, Eligoya on the school here, Eligoya no koi. Now the day say discussion no. Now only teacher me say idea I was say a bit to me as Ghanaians. The suggestion is say idea a bit to their control population.
Say you use LGBT.
Yeah, my crime one no some those one. I want so a juma be dosu. I want so economy ni ba kosoro. Now okay can say more
and then the Bible can they profess to be wise, but on the base of the Bible they say fooler. I say we be say 1+1. What children say 2 you say 1+1 2 people say 5. I mean such a one is not reasoning.
Yeah.
And that is what we are seeing today. And so say Nipanika said the Bible doesn't comment on it. It's very weird because you got Old Testament, you got New Testament.
We will take time looking at all these passages. Now my main kind of for say ne obia or affiliate with the Bible no ana e kind of correct. No obia or affiliate with the Bible. Yeah. And then obia no what you say I think say TV so na man for commenting on it. They make it seem as if say obi or the Bible dibia to say LGBT. It's not true. It's not true. There are a lot of people who claim something.
False teachers.
Yes, in fact, those people who are for it, in America, they are using even the Bible.
Yeah.
Their point, they are using the Bible. They are not even sitting. They are trying to claim that. It's interesting that there are translations that are coming out that are gender neutral. Gender translation that wants to make it gender. They don't want to be. They want to be politically correct.
It's not very surprising in the sense even it's just like any other sin. Even when this issue of adultery up in some time ago in the world, people found ways to adjust certain translations to suit. And the baby and adultery no actually generally sexual immorality. Why the bigger umbrella to dodge the point. So it's something we have to. And you kind of say you dear more, you can your Bible no more. Near today, you can't say. Someone for sure somebody no way, but Senator Peter Kind will be ready to give answers to them.
Yes, and Senator Mitchell, I see for you example. Remember, I dream in yes, be a Bible be or can it's not so. Revelation chapter 2. Yes, you can say be on episode 4 I think it's worth as I say Ephesians Revelation chapter 2 all kasa about Ephesians or can say verse number 2 say I know your works, your labor, your patience, that you cannot bear with those who are evil, and you have tested those who say they are apostles and are not.
Good.
What is interesting is that Jesus said those people are saying that they are apostles. That's they are saying so it just have to suggest to people that no be a Bible and I will be a friend also a Christian and I will be a Holy Bible and I'll buy a meeting and I come correct. And it's in that light, it also tells us a bit sided. See, maybe before I made certain senses is that and none of that. Now we share program here. One of these top denominational preachers, I was under the president of prophetic association of Ghana, blah blah blah. Title TV. Now me though he spent time trying to say but we are doing a double standard.
I want to be clear.
The host was trying to point out say the Pentecostal denomination are speaking against it. Now my emphatic say NPBR or for or against the bill will be encouraging members to vote against them. And according to Sandy, so what sorry about prophet, what sorry baby, MP now or coming out to say or against the bill, what will you do? No, so there's
affiliations, and that is another big issue.
I don't know which idea can it pain you say which the pain. Can it pain that he said now, but maybe I'll back a set here, but me in something of that nature. But when my claim affiliation with the Bible.
And if I should add to the whole case, that is where we have a big issue. Who say Obika say oh yeah bonia and I say oh yeah papa or say come out with your chest. She say my who say oh yeah papa oh yeah bonia my who say oh yeah bonia. But who say outside? I mean foreigners no very common with them.
Yeah.
So be a gay. Oye gay. Obemwom.
Yeah.
O amwabia. No abwa. Obi a lesbian na. Obemwom.
Obe taking a stance.
Na obebwa na wabwa. But oba yaya femu ha say na. Ono onye gay. Ono onye lesbian. But o support ya de no under G. Entimo se yedi nkomo say oye Kristo ni pa o. Na otifi on comment o comment section o. Na ohwe no we di attempts na we say we make answer me hu ya no nka na we ja na o support you by sheshenu na me ni di nkomo oni ni di nkomo ase de okay ase ontimi nye specific eno no Bible kan so no lukewarm e dangerous. Bible I think one church in Revelation
Laodicea
the people say he will spew you out.
Someone mun you see interestingly omuna the whole text, the whole Bible, the only thing a Bible commenting on it say, "Am I Jesus Christ to go from?" Sadly. There's nothing like that in the Bible.
Because I say, as our house over her.
Yes.
And come what take stand, yeah, well, and I say also will tip why you will dread the man. We hear me, oh, yeah. Now, why you so tea or you, why him so you me or not also so young.
The Lord said, "You make me sick." Oh my God. There is no passage like that. Am I used to I come back from Luke.
And that behavior is now we are seeing many people. I say, oh no, on your clear. Come out. Let us know your stance on the issue. On come on, you never go on the idea.
But I want us to call Old Testament.
Okay.
Said the old change to say Bible no kasa about it.
Yes.
Then call Old Testament. Now my passages are kasa about it.
Okay.
Indeed, every you can your brain to know. You can one passage.
Okay.
Then we will get time reading a subsequent passages and also looking at how our people have responded to these passages.
Sure.
Any errors have been taught about some of these passages.
All right. First one, Leviticus chapter 18. Chapter 18. Verse 22. This passage summarizes the discussion in the Old Testament.
Leviticus chapter
18 verse 22. Summarizing the discussion there. And key word that or use honor you make so by abomination. Abomination. Also say
Leviticus chapter 18 verse number
22.
22 no say you shall not lie with a man as a woman. It is abomination. Nor shall you mate with any animal to defile yourself with it. Nor shall any man stand before an animal to mate with it. It is perversion.
Yes.
Do not defile yourself with any of these things. For by these things the nations are defiled, which I have casting out before you.
And this discussion about LGBTQI, the Bible no can specifically. We say your Bible no address no indirectly. By implications, by principle in the Bible can. See LGBTQI na we see transgender there were other ones but the Bible no addresses specifically the foundation of this whole thing. And lesbian and a gayism and a bisexual form to cry a deal. Say Bema no any young baby Bible say a abomination. And because of say Sabreno now there a big theocratic rule. Say Yankupon and oye of him. Israel force and sana omoba be chuso ahini ama won ho and Yankopon say mo assetting society na mutim it doesn't encourage family the family system encourage therefore if acho abomination to go be echiwade complete the whole chapter 18 or discuss sexual relations are any proper even sometimes your nipa bi o person ne mmoa ehia
bestiality
Yankopon chi Yawo na say ya mi ba ku bia ababa bi o se o ware den a o se o be ma
kaman
ai
ba ku bi hun social media so ware kaman
obi ko ware rice
wedding rice cooker okocha na mo de koto rice cooker na yes
is that where we are ma o say
yes oje ho na
enu ti na Ghana fo a omo ye say na o enye ase enye hwe no you don't really understand the concept.
Yeah.
If you open the floodgates, you are creating a mechanism, and I can say with confidence and surety, say it is because we have been loosed on sexual issues. In Ghana, it is as if you can't talk about things related to sex.
Yeah, the privacy.
And then also the cover issues, no. All these issues about say gay, where they say Africa, all this while people have been involved in prostitution, but teachings on it.
Yeah, my main car cry, Nancy said about how to say statistics. She said Pornhub, Ghana for well, I doubt it anyway. They came out to say my found out because of some factors I believe. Anyway, but it's interesting. Say even such thing can come out among us.
Say Ghana.
What I say, let's even imagine that is not true. But why suggest Ghana? Venezuela or Ethiopia or why Ghana?
It's because we have sexualized everything, and I will keep on saying it. Hey, me so free ba Lagos called La Paz.
Yeah.
Omo signboard kesi bi wo kwan so. Omo spare motor electrical gadgets. I think say hammer, sanya man dey household jumana. Unim de edaho mo de advert. Electrical number e fie adwuma sa hammer. What am I saying? So ne sa nyoma nails. Ene oba relation
say
billboard no so no oba na da ho na chale pose ne.
Auditon. So we share the no aton ade.
Na ba ku bi o biscuit omo ye biscuit advert. No we dey advert it make my body. Hajia Bintu no mo dey near advert. Na so we advert now.
Hajia Bintu.
So ni Hajia Bintu.
Ni Hajia Bintu.
Gaza so ni Hajia Bintu.
Ni Hajia Bintu. Na so kwaso o twa no.
Onyo dey twa no mo. Ye twa no na man.
We got some bonyo.
Okay, we need the so bonyo dia.
You can search it on Google.
And he said, she's noted for having big butts, and because of that, biscuit advert too. Biscuit. I'm not sure say and biscuit. Now, biscuit advert mean now in the back and corner. Let me be someone say biscuit no relationship and biscuit now. And it had been to a wadan in the chair. We have sexualized everything and we have failed to talk about it.
Yeah.
First, you say, Mama, I'm on your advert into push after it. We are lying to ourselves. Okay, Pokeke for open or best advert. It is through Stoneboy. Open best advert. I don't go beat us. Through Kwame Eugene Kidinum or him.
I don't follow him.
Me follow kakra. Me follow. Very say Abrantewe. Shatawale ya advertisement and sa company.
Yes, omo advertisement.
Boom. It is like but omo yes they play those songs in the daytime.
Yeah, no more video no music video because animal no we use one.
Imagine Ghanaians laugh they love Stoneboy Shatawa to that point that they can die for them. No go say oh yeah advertisement what preacher phone come and say what are we doing to ourselves? We have now you say Branty I achieve to prison MDK medical. So who follow medical name more who say complete profanity.
El Chamano,
complete profanity. But my Obi as a normal and yet it's a home. Okay, the music video my your me call me auntie Fie recently just to add up. And me de table MTN table TV ko dey say ya connect na YouTube major mo say obi a search the ope obi a your YouTube e o bonyo ana o mo so mo be mama playlist o am here music and dance ana de numre unim nyimbi o mo boy we don't need to advertise for them booty bounce maintain on it over 10 million views 10 million dem ateso. And my say how did how did they know? Akorano has been exposed to these things because musicians are idolizing them. They put sexual stuff in their music all the time. First they say 18 plus. Today Ghana, I don't know controls man. It is no longer there and nobody is talking about it. So our children right from that 5, 3, 4, 6 years no. And may he your debut only that. Now, I can say, gays and lesbian or Betty was it.
So, this advert has been approved by FDA.
Approved by FDA. So, we have to really talk about it.
Yes.
We have to really talk about
it. Chariot TV, what does the Bible say about LGBTI? And who has some and you're washing your monkey, washing your one person. She say, point out your shot says 5:30. 6:30 na edwumadi ni nyina abeye me guess me nyan ha ni ne dwindwin sa ne me ho no me amenyua ne yonko dwume ni there down so ana me nyan ha me dwindwin sa ne onya me dasi yes asida bi mzo nkoma onya so onya agre na u follow your content na u share but more than so subscribe to your channel now come and join the Chariot TV community sene be ya ebetimi I help propagating the truth betimi abo asempa no da group sene be ya enwanom a otisumu asempa ne han ehire ma won omo so betimi ahyen ama aseda bi omo so nkoma Abraham on the dan media ye ohunu screens no etimi ba sa dom ye be se hye bi makram
Iradiye mumayentwe mukashena muhunuse iradiye